Welcome to Seeking Alpha's Wall Street Breakfast, where we cover the top news for investors every morning. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 13th. I'm Julie Morgan. Frontier is reportedly planning to fly solo. DirecTV dishes out an ultimatum, and Mexico fires back at Trump tariffs. Spirit Airlines is inching closer towards bankruptcy after Frontier Group reportedly abandoned a bid to acquire the company. According to sources cited by the Wall Street Journal, a bankruptcy filing by Spirit is imminent, with the carrier currently in advanced talks with bondholders to work out a plan that would gain the support of its creditors. The bankruptcy is expected to occur within weeks, sources told the publication. The struggling carrier recently obtained an extension with its credit card processor, extending its debt refinancing deadline to December 23rd. While the Lifeline launched shares higher amid expectations the carrier might avoid going belly up, the shares continued to wallow near their historic lows. Spirit Airlines is down 62% in pre-market action. DirecTV plans to abandon its planned purchase of Dish Network in less than 10 days if bondholders don't agree on a debt exchange. A DirecTV spokesperson said in an emailed statement to Bloomberg that a successful exchange was a condition for acquiring the Dish video business. The statement goes on to say that given the outcome of the EchoStar exchange, DirecTV will have no choice but to terminate the acquisition of Dish by midnight on November 22nd. A group of Dish bondholders on Monday rejected an improved offer by DirecTV. Telecom operator AT&T and joint venture partner TPG Capital agreed in late September to merge their DirecTV service with EchoStar's Dish. The deal is contingent upon Dish's bondholders agreeing to take a haircut on the principal amount of the company's debt. Mexico would retaliate with its own tariffs on U.S. imports if the president-elect follows through on his threats to impose 25% duties on Mexican goods. This was a warning from the country's Secretary of Economy. He said in an interview with a Mexican radio broadcaster that, quote, "If you apply 25% tariffs to me, I have to react with tariffs, and I am your main importer along with Canada. And what does that mean for you? A gigantic cost to the North American economy," end quote. He also added that an initial impact of tariffs would be an increase in inflation that will hurt American consumers. If you remember, Trump at a campaign rally pledged to immediately impose 25% tariffs on Mexican imports if they, quote, "don't stop this onslaught of criminals and drugs coming into our country," even threatening to raise the duties to as high as 100%. The U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement will be due for review in 2026. I have a few other articles that I'd like to tell you about that you can find on Seeking Alpha. I got to tell you that this first article that I'm going to tell you about, it has 183 comments on it already. It's entitled Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy named to lead Trump's government efficiency efforts. Rivian Automotive and Volkswagen finalized their major EV partnership. This is actually the top story in the Wall Street Breakfast newsletter, our daily one-page news summary. You can find a link to register for the newsletter in show notes. And SoftBank will be the first to receive NVIDIA's Blackwell chips to build a supercomputer. On our Catalyst Watch for the day, Peak Resources LP is expected to start trading after pricing its IPO. The company is focused on oil and gas production in the Powder River Basin. And shareholders with Frontier Communications will vote on the planned $10 billion sale to Verizon. And now for a look at the markets today. As of 6 a.m., Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ futures are in the red. Crude oil is up 0.7% at $68 a barrel. Bitcoin is up 0.5% at 87,000. In the world markets, the FTSE 100 is flat, and the DAX is up 0.1%. Kava Group is on our list of the biggest movers of the day pre-market. Kava is up 16% after the company reported strong Q3 results and raised its fiscal year 2024 outlook. On today's economic calendar, at 8:30 a.m., CPI, and at 1 p.m., the Fed's Alberto Musalem will speak on the U.S. economy and monetary policy before the Economic Club of Memphis. That's it for today's Wall Street Breakfast. Thanks for listening. To take full advantage of Seeking Alpha, join the highest quality community of real investors discussing stocks and ETFs at seekingalpha.com/subscriptions. I'm your host, Julie Morgan. Go out and make it a great day.